What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and we're at it again with more content. Now, we're here to talk more about the OnePlus Open. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited about this device, even more so than when I originally received it, because OxygenOS has a lot of good features packed into it. Now, not everything is perfect with this device at the moment. The biggest complaint I have here is the lack of Hinge cases, but there is good news. We have some Hinge cases that are now showing up on Amazon. There have been some floating around on eBay for some time, but keep in mind these are very generic looking cases at the moment, but they look like they will be fairly good if you're looking for Hinge protection on that OnePlus Open. So what feature are we talking about for the OnePlus Open? There's a lot going on here. So we've got features like the smart sidebar. We have the ability to save app pairs, which I have here. We're also going to have multitasking features, which work really well on the OnePlus Open, and many more things. But of course, that's a lot going on. So the idea is to cover all that stuff in individual content to kind of create this database that you can research if you want to know how to configure your OnePlus Open in the most optimal form. So in today's content, we'll be covering how to mass remove icons and widgets, which will save you loads of time when it comes to productivity and organization of your device. All things said, let's go ahead and get into it. So here we are on my OnePlus Open, and I have to say I love the user interface here. This is again OxygenOS. I don't have a launcher installed over this, and in regards to a launcher, Nova launcher specifically, I didn't have much luck installing it here. There were some compatibility issues with things, which is why I remained on OxygenOS's actual launcher, because it actually works really well. But let's talk about how to mass remove icons and widgets. So I'm going to swipe here, and you can see I have a lot of app icons here, and I'm actually going to bring a widget over because that will be part of the demonstration here. Now, what you would normally do when you want to remove a widget or an app icon is you would press and hold, and then you'd either get the option to remove right underneath, or if we're pressing on an app icon, you'd get this pop-up menu where you have the option to remove. And you can do things that way, but again, you're doing one item at a time. This is going to take a lot of time. So the way to mass remove app icons and widgets is to press and hold on an empty area, and then conveniently you can check the items that you would want to remove. And then once checked, you have the option to either create a folder at the bottom here or remove at the bottom. We're going to tap remove because that's what this tutorial is about. And you could see that we're going to have this pop-up menu or window here. It's going to ask us remove the 4 shortcuts below, and they are the ones that we checked, and we're going to tap remove. Now, we didn't see that happen here with the widget. So I'm going to try this again. Again, we're going to press and hold on an empty area. I'm going to tap on the widget there, and it doesn't look like we'll be able to remove the widget just by checking it and then selecting other app icons. I'm going to try this though. We're going to grab another widget here. I'm going to drag it over, and then I'm going to press and hold. So it looks like widgets will still be removed separately. They're individual items, but you can do this with app icons. Now, the reason I wanted to show this is because you may have wanted to remove widgets and app icons at the same time, but as you could tell in this tutorial, this only applies to app icons. Widgets you're going to have to delete separately, one at a time. The other thing to keep in note is that when you remove the app icons with this method, you're not actually deleting them from your OnePlus Open, you're just removing them from the screen. So that is it for today's content. As always, thanks for watching, and may the universe flow in your favor. And until next time, Leon checking out.